What up, everybody? Welcome back to another Chronicles reviews with the Less Than Stealthy Ninjas. It is your boy, Cosmic Boss, aka the Cosmic Horror, one third of the Less Than Stealthy Ninjas here. And today we are going to be reviewing the I don't know which one this is, but like the third, fourth, fifth annual Houston Horror Film Fest. This is the big one. It Oh man, look, uh, it was a big one. Uh, all the ninjas couldn't be there this time, but yeah. So we tried to show up and show out, and so me and another third of the ninjas, Irania Mist, showed up, walked around a lot, saw a lot of the booths, talked to some people, took a lot of pictures, and yeah, I'm going to talk about the event today. So also before we get started, I want to give a shout out to Irania Mist. This was her birthday weekend. This was her big birthday, and there she is on the screen. She was dressed up as one of the zombies from High School of the Dead, and so yeah, show her some love and all that. This was her birthday weekend. This was her big birthday gift that she wanted to get for herself, and so yeah, shout out to the lady ninja herself, Irani Mist. And so, yeah, so this is the Houston Horror Film Fest. If you're into horror, anything horror related, and you're in the state of Texas, or even if you're from out of state, come visit. Come to the event. It's amazing. Even the little pop-ups they do, amazing. This big one, they had a lot of special guests there, a lot of cool people, and it's always a good time. If you're into horror, if you're into sci-fi, if you're into fantasy, come check it out. It's amazing. Um, yeah, they had a lot of great booths there. I didn't spend a whole lot of money there this year. I shopped at that's shout out to Bobo the Clown. Always nice, always fun. And if you see that picture, you know how hard it was to get that picture because Aranya is deathly afraid of clowns. So, but she's working on it. She's in therapy for it. But yeah, I didn't spend a lot of money this year. I went to Pop Soap. Shout out to Pop Soap as usual. Got to buy from them every chance I get. Went to another booth. Almost bought this little mini Baphomet uh, doll thing. It was adorable, but I wanted the big one because it had the colors I like, but it was out of budget, so didn't get it. But I did pick up this from the same booth. It's a little mini Cthulhu baby, little yarn Cthulhu. Just, just it's adorable. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It is adorable. It sits right up here on top of my gaming computer next to Godzilla and Squirtle. So, um, yeah. And so a lot of great booths this year. And just to tell you about our adventure, I got there. Me and Ronnie went Saturday. I got there first. I got there around noon. Um, and so started walking around, took some pictures. There was this group walking around, and shout out to him. He was a demon, and he was dancing. He was chatting everybody up. He was singing everything. He was having a day up there at the film festival, and he was awesome. And I was like, and that's a bone trooper, and like that is one of the more original designs of a stormtrooper I've ever seen. Just a bone trooper. Like if you know Star Wars, you know what that is. And so like this is and oh man, these pictures were amazing. So there, shout out to Pyramid Head with the big blade, and so like he was dope. You know, there was a lot of great costumes there. There's me, Irani, and our friend Johnny, who but when we met Johnny was in San Antonio, and they were doing like they had a little booth set up to that they were starting the festival, and he convinced us to come out to it, and like he and his friends and started it, and we've been showing up for him ever since. We love Johnny. He's awesome. Go check him out when you get a chance to go. Tell him the ninja sent you. And this is Aranya and the reason she was here the entire day. Billy Zane. Now, if you don't know who Billy Zane is, he is Billy Zane, aka the Phantom, aka the Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight, aka the Rose's ex in Titanic. You know who Billy Zane is. You know who he is. Stop playing. You know. So she has loved Billy Zane since forever, forever. So, like, it's this was a dream come true for her. She said it was the best gift, best. This is her that picture and autograph is her most prized possession. Um, and I was just like, Robert England. You took a picture with Robert England. Like, how's he feeling? She was like, shh. She told me to shut up. So, yeah, this is like she had a great birthday, and it's like his booth was next to Christy Swanson, aka the original Buffy. Um, there was a lot of other great celebrities there. It's oh man, the Adrian Barbeau was there. Um, uh, what's the old girl's name from Saw? Um, like there was a lot of people that Christine Elise, the original from Child's Play 2, Alex Vincent, William Forsythe, who Ronnie also had to get an autograph from, not William Forsythe, but Tom Atkins. Um, William Forsythe was there. Ken Foree was there. Sean Patrick Flannery from the Boondock Saints saw him. Uh, who else did I see? Nick Castle saw him, the original Michael Myers. Uh, Nancy Stevens. I didn't get a chance to see Danielle Harris. Shawnee Smith was there, taking pictures and speaking to the crowds and everybody from the Saw movies. If you haven't seen those, the original girl from the first Saw movie with the bear head trap. Oh man, she in the Saw 2, she was the one thrown in the pit of needles. So still one of the worst things I've ever seen anybody throw. Probably the worst thing I've ever seen anybody thrown into inside a horror movie. I that is the last look, that's the last thing you gonna throw me into. A pit of used needles. I'll be damned. You're gonna have to just kill me. We gonna fight right there. You ain't throwing me in alive. Nah, nah. But anyway, yeah, they had great guests. They do every year. Uh Hopefully one day they get the Raimis and Bruce Campbell back so we can go see them and get their autograph and picture. But yeah, a lot of great booths, a lot of great horror themed art, horror themed costumes, t-shirts, clothing. Great people. Like anybody that loves horror knows this. Horror fans are some of the most nicest people. They may look the creepiest, but they are the nicest people compared to other fandoms. So it's a good time, man. Come out and see the event. It's they do panels. There's people selling treats and stuff there. There's restaurants, food trucks. It's relatively cheap compared to the other events and cons you can go to in this city if you're in this city. Like just come out. Like you might find a newfound love of horror, or you might just find out you've liked it all along. So just come out and see it. It's fun. Um yeah, this is it's it's always we gonna go every year. As soon as they put up tickets for sale for next year, the ninjas are gonna be there. Um yeah, there's not a single bad thing I can say about it. Uh, like unfortunately, all three ninjas weren't able to be there. I think we will be able to attend the pop up and all dress up for that one. Uh, yeah, and so we look forward to that. We look forward to each of their events. Houston Horror Film Fest is just amazing, man. It's amazing. Um, yeah, like it's. I'm real surprised I didn't spend a lot of money. I was tempted. I was tempted. So, yeah, come out see the event. You know, it's a lot. It's always good. It's always good. And yeah, man, come shout out to the Houston Horror Film Festival. They always put on a great event. I can't say never enough good things about it, and you won't be disappointed. And I think that's gonna do it for this Card Chronicle review of the Houston Horror Film Fest. Um, yeah, it's not as big as Comic Palooza. It's not the biggest con around. But it's just right. It is fun, great people, great booths, great artists. Like bring your friends, bring your families, enjoy yourself. Have fun. Horror is awesome. Second only to sci-fi. Yep. Yep, Aranya, I said it. Second only to sci-fi. So yeah, come on out. And maybe the ninjas will see you there, and we'll see you in the next one, everybody. Y'all have a good one. Peace.